Hey, this is Brianna Boyce with Moving to Middle Georgia, and I can't wait to show you my newest listing today and kind of take you around the house, give you a little bit of a tour, and tell you about this area of Warner Robins. It is very close by, everything Watson Boulevard. You've got Old Navy, you've got Ulta, you've got Lowe's, you've got Home Depot, Walmart, TJ Maxx, Ross. You've got all kinds of shopping outlets. The best shopping in Houston County is right off Watson Boulevard. You're next to the mall. So you've got plenty of things right within your fingertips. This is a cul-de-sac, quiet living area, which is also super incredible and super nice. So let's just go take a look. This is a new door here, I will say that. This is all new flooring. It's a new LVP from Sherwin-Williams. This is a really beautiful, it can be your formal dining room on that side and then just a family great room here on this side. Love the windows, lets in so much natural light. Down here, you have your bedrooms. This is a 3-2. With the capability of having a bonus room. This one is a tiled shower, which I love. Brand new granite countertops, both in the bathrooms and the kitchen. New carpet. This right here is technically your primary suite. So you've got your attached bathroom here, with your tile shower as well. Bedroom numero dos, and then your last bedroom right here. New fixtures, new fans, and then you can go around the corner right here and go into this room to go into the kitchen. This is my favorite room in the house. I love it. I love the cabinetry. And then you have a really cool view of your backyard pool. So that's the pool, new pool liner that got put in. Brand new appliances. You've got your awesome pantry right here. This here was a garage conversion, and so they took it and made it into another bedroom. Technically, it's not on the tax records, and we did not put it as a bedroom in any of the listing information. This is your laundry room, by the way. But you do have a window as well as a closet right here. The closet has the water heater in it. And then last but not least, let's take you out to the backyard to see that. So technically a 3-2 has 1893 square feet. It's a cul-de-sac lot, which is really nice. It's a quiet little community and subdivision back here. Okay, great. You've seen 100 listing videos before, but what makes this one special? It's special if you're interested in investing. This specific home was listed last year. It sat on the market for 22 days, listed at $159,000. It finally sold in September 2024 for $105,000. By the way, if you've heard people refer to public records, or if you're curious how much your house has sold for in the past, go to Q Public. Each county has their own database. So for Houston County, you Google Q Public Houston County, go to search records, search by location address, and it'll provide a map, sometimes blueprints of your home, all the tax information, the house's history from the time it was built. It's very handy. So the home was bought, contractors went in and did a ton of work. I wanna show you some befores and afters. Okay, we relisted at $224,900 after all the repairs were done, and we were under contract within 6 days. This one was ideal because the then sellers needed to get out urgently. They owed very minimal on the home and wanted to walk away more than to make money. So that is literally best case scenario as a buyer. You can also buy homes on the county steps in this county. You just have to bring a cashier's check and liquidated funds. That's a little bit of a riskier move. You don't always know if there are title issues called cloud on title, or if there are liens against the property when you bid on these properties. But back to the property at hand, there was so much damage that you could not get approved for a FHA, a VA, or any government loans. So working with your lender on your options for buying homes that need a lot of work is super important if you don't have cash to buy it outright. So how do you know, as somebody who's new to investing, how do you know which homes will make great investment properties? That's the question. How do you find these homes? Well, this one in particular sat on the market for a long time, for that time period, and they were desperate to move it at that point. So looking at DOM, the days on market, more days on market is better than not. So you can also watch the market closely to see if anything comes up in the market and the area that you're interested in. So in real estate, ARV stands for after repair value, which is the estimated value of a property after renovations. It's key calculation for investors and home buyers. So how is ARV used? You can use it to buy a fixer-upper. ARV helps determine how much a property can be bought and resold for after the repairs. You can also use it when renovating a home. It helps determine how much financial benefit renovations may bring. You can also do it in property flipping. So ARV helps determine the potential profitability of a project that you're hoping to invest in. How is it calculated? So you compare the property to similar properties in the area that have recently sold. Next, what you do is you adjust the sales price of comparable properties for any differences: an in-ground pool, sheds in the back, more square footage. Then you average the adjusted sales price. So the last thing you do is you're going to apply the average sales price per square foot to the property being valued. So a couple of factors that affect this ARV is location, 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 always in real estate, property conditions, the market trends, and last but not least, the potential expenses like your closing costs, the commissions, holding costs, anything that you incur for buying that property. The ARV is a critical calculation. It influences investment decisions, budgeting, and overall strategy. So something you could use in conjunction with that is the RVM. It's Realtors Valuation Model. This is something we use as realtors. We have this database that's attached to our MLS that it takes all the recent comps and sales within a specific square footage of the home. It runs an analysis and it will give you a range of what the house can be listed at. It's just more data for you to pull from to see if you're making a smart investment choice for yourself. So utilize your network, your realtor, your contractors, especially if you're not good at going into houses yet and giving an estimate on how much a lot of those projects will cost, your lender, etc.
So sometimes when it comes to investments, perhaps the home that you want to buy is for yourself. It's for yourself and your future and memories to be made, and you want that home to be the home that you gain more equity in, and it's where you imagine yourself and your family to be. So lots of times with some of these homes that need a lot of TLC, you can get them very affordably, but all it takes is a little bit of creativity, a little bit of imagination, and a lot of work to be able to transform them. And that's exactly what happened at one of my listings last year. It was the worst home I have ever been inside by far to date. I went in there, it sat vacant for a long time. It was in an estate, so the kids were selling it. But before that, it had quite the rental history. And the renter, right before it became vacant, had a lot of dogs, ended up dying in the property. Nobody knew about it. And so these dogs just lived in there for a while. And when I went in there, I mean, there was animals, like rodents, there was dog poo, like it was really scary to see, and so sad to see the disrepair. There were ferns and vines growing throughout inside the home. And so anyway, we put this on the market. We put it on the market for $189,000. It's in an adorable subdivision in Peach County. One of the homes that sold in this specific subdivision sold for $635,000 at the tail end of last year. So again, it's location, location, location. If you can buy a house, have enough imagination and creativity, not be afraid of the hard work, but it's in a great location, it is ideal to buy the worst house in the neighborhood. because it drives that value up. For this home, we put it on the market for $189,000. We had multiple offers within the first couple of days. We ended up settling on an offer that was $210,000 cash offer, and this home was for themselves. They wanted to spruce it up. They wanted to do all the work in it, and I just came by to take a video of it, and my mouth literally dropped. I can't even recognize it, to be honest. They fixed up the pool, which looks amazing on the side of the house. The front used to look just like a jungle. I dubbed it the jungle house. I have nicknames for all the houses I list, and I had dubbed it the Amazon or jungle house because you couldn't even hardly see the front. And so anyway, it's just so amazing to see homes and what they can become with people's vision and creativity and hard work. So, you know, when it comes to investments, flipping and renovating and selling, that's all great, that's all fine, but sometimes those investments are for yourself and for your future memories and family. So just remember that. I hope you learned something in this video today. Even if you are brand new to the investing world, which I kind of am. I've gotten in because of real estate, of course, but investing in myself is not something that I have jumped into quite yet. So I will have a lot more to talk about after we have started doing it ourselves. Just know you got to start somewhere, right? And I'm sure a lot of it is living and learning and just figuring out as you go. So I hope that some of it helped. Please like and subscribe. It means so much to me for you guys to be tuning into these videos. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you next time.